is that a body? Is that a body?
Don't touch it with your hands, bro. Don't touch. No, let's hold on. Okay, wait, hold on.
What the? No. What? Go.
Tonight, we look at 6 scariest camping encounters caught on camera. Real moments, real danger. Don't forget to subscribe for more terrifying footage like this. Let's begin. This chilling footage was captured by Lewis, a YouTuber known for his channel Lewis Clark, where he usually posts lighthearted entertainment and exploration videos. But on April 16, 2017, Lewis and his friends, Ant and Brandon, embarked on an exploration that would shake them to their core. What started as a sunny spring outing to an abandoned train in the forest quickly spiraled into something truly disturbing.
Alright guys, so today I am here in the middle of the woods. I'm here with Brandon from UK Urbex and here with Ant from Deaf in Asbestos. This video is crazy. We're out in the middle of nowhere exploring an abandoned train.
The trio arrived at the train, joking and filming their journey. Inside, the train was crumbling, walls shredded, rust everywhere, and decay at every step.
You guys, this train, it's been quite fun to explore, to be honest. There's not much there, but like,
It's pretty nice for a photo.
should we get like some photos up here for college or something? But yeah, no, obviously me and Brandon and we explored most of the train. It's pretty cool. We'll circle around quick and then probably get going, so yeah.
For the first 15 minutes, the exploration was typical. But then, as they approached another wagon deeper in the woods, everything changed. Ant stepped inside the rail car and immediately froze.
Don't slip.
Bro, I'm covered in shit.
Right, get into the carriage and we'll come, let's go.
What the?
What is that?
Fuck.
What? What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Just go, just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we need to get out.
Fucking go.
Fuck that shit. Go on.
Fuck! Ugh. There's mud everywhere, Ant. Wait, is that a body? Is that a body? We need to call the police, mate.
A stained white cloth, soaked in what appeared to be blood, lay ominously in the corner. The boys panicked. Wait! Is that a body? Is that a body? Chaos erupted. They bolted out of the forest, slipping through mud, adrenaline surging. Lewis's voice trembled as he spoke into the camera, debating whether to call the police. Moments later, the video cuts off. After Lewis uploaded the video, the internet exploded with speculation. Some viewers doubted its authenticity, pointing out the lack of mention of any smell near the suspected body, and the fact that no clear updates were ever shared. But Lewis stood by his footage, adding a disclaimer that the event was real and not staged. Still, questions remain. If it was a real body, why didn't they document calling the police? And if it was fake, who staged such a convincing scene, and why? One theory claims the boys stumbled upon a criminal dump site. Others think it was a prank that spiraled out of control. Whatever the truth, the footage still unsettles viewers to this day. To this day, Lewis and his friends have not returned to that forest. Whether what they saw was real or something meant to be hidden forever remains a disturbing mystery. In the heart of Ottawa lies a forest wrapped in urban legend. Tales of a mysterious tall man with a shotgun, seen wandering beneath its canopy for decades. Locals say he's more shadow than human. Now, YouTuber Kazi, known for his explorations into the unknown, returns to the neighborhood he grew up in to investigate the forest that terrified him as a child. He's not alone. Danny and Allie, childhood friends who remember the warnings, are with him.
As the official, and welcome to another video. So let me get right to it. 25 years ago in my neighborhood that I grew up in with the boy Danny and Allie, who's over there, we grew up in a neighborhood and there was this massive forest. It was a terrifying forest because we were told as kids to never go into the forest. Apparently there was this tall figure, old man that walked around with a shotgun, and so we stayed out. We never went, but some of our friends actually went into the forest. Allie actually knows the childhood friend that went in there. And what's your recollection of what happened?
So Rami and Mark went into the forest. They're two of our friends from childhood. They ventured off deep in. No matter what we said, they wanted to go. We tried to tell them not to, and they got chased out by a dude wearing all black and a shotgun.
So why is that important today? Well, There's a rumor in the city that we're from, Ottawa, that there's this old man or tall man. It's very similar to what we grew up with, walking around in a black robe or a black shadow figure. We've heard mixed things, different things. We actually want to go explore together.
The forest hasn't changed. It's just as massive, just as silent as they remember.
So we just parked outside of the forest. Well, the thing is, the forest is so massive that anywhere is the forest, right, Danny? Because I'm absolutely terrified. Like, that's why.
You know what hit me on our way here?
What?
Usually we drive hours to get to the location. We go there far away from home.
This was close to home.
This hits very close to home.
Literally.
Despite their fear, they press forward, veering off the main trail. That's when the laughter starts.
I don't know about you guys, but I have no signal.
Where? Oh,
Shh.
We have to leave right here. I hear steps. We have to leave right now.
Well, hold on. How many is that? How many? Those are coyotes for sure,
That's
right?
a coyote.
Well, how many?
Listen.
Not human, but not quite animal either, possibly coyotes, or something mimicking them. But instead of fleeing, they find something unexpected. A broken down shed hidden deep in the woods.
there you go.
What the hell is this?
Yo, there's a door and it's actually open.
Yo, I'm gonna check this side. We came off trail and we just found a busted down shed. You guys are inside? How'd you get in? How'd you get in? What the hell is this?
Bro, look at this.
What the hell is this? Yo, be careful. What?
Yo, is that a cell like this right there?
Don't touch it with your hand, bro. Don't touch it with your hand.
Does anybody have gloves?
Somebody's clearly been here and did something. Why is there salt, by the way?
Bro, there's somebody doing a ritual. This is like full-on ritual shit.
Yeah.
No, I know. Like, this looks like a ritual that we would do.
Inside, a ritual scene. Salt, candles, a mirror, and the remnants of food. Someone had been here.
What the hell did you find? Who found this, by the way?
Ali
Found the house just sitting in front of me.
Bro, look at all these canes. I'm like,
Yo, it's gonna have snacks.
Look at this. Look.
It's gonna have snacks.
Food.
oh shit.
Tempting fate, they light candles and chant the words left behind. As they begin the ritual, loud bangs echo through the cabin. Something is inside, or trying to get in.
Eth, Rof, Niap, Ro.
Oh, we have to leave.
Yo, it got very eerie. You hear that? Something, yo, that wasn't outside. That was in here. Something fell. Something in here.
Something fell from the top.
Okay. We don't have to panic. We don't have to panic. It's fine.
It could have just been something fell. It could have been just
Something, it was in here. That was, I didn't finish it.
No, but I don't even think you should.
You were
bro.
saying it a second time.
You think so?
Yeah. Just try. You want to finish it? Or you
Honestly, I don't care about the stupid ritual. Can we grab a...
Okay, no, let's
Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
Grab a stick. Grab a stick.
Okay. Okay, we need to put this out.
That wasn't outside. That was here, in this room. Panicked, they douse the candles and flee. But what awaits outside is far worse.
What the? No.
What? Go. What's wrong with you, bro?
What do you mean, go?
Bro, I literally just saw someone standing there, bro. Go.
Hold on, here, give me, let me see.
No.
Yeah, bro, you're seeing things, Ali. You're
I'm
seeing
not
things.
seeing anything.
Bro, there's literally nothing.
Oh my God.
Where?
Step back. Hello? Holy, you saw that, right? You saw that.
Where's the way out, man?
It's this way, Danny. This way. Man, I
A
don't...
shadowy figure stands in the trees, watching, waiting, and when they run, he follows, flashlight in hand.
Hold on. Do you hear?
Bro, I see a light.
Yo, get it, go. Holy. Go.
They sprint through thorns, blindly crashing through underbrush until they reach their car. Slamming the door shut, tires spinning in dirt, they escape. Barely. Was this a disturbed local? Or the infamous figure from their childhood stories? The black-clad man with the shotgun has become almost mythic, but this footage suggests something real. The ritual elements, the salt, candles, mirror, all point to spiritual summoning. But who performed it before they arrived? And more importantly, were they watching? Some speculate this was a trap, that someone uses the legend to lure in the curious. Others believe the ritual awakened something that was never meant to be found. They escaped the forest, but the man they saw wasn't just watching. He chased them. And if he could find them once, what's stopping him from finding them again? On August 5th, 2023, YouTuber Angelo, from the channel Exploring with Angelo, ventured into what he ominously calls the Possible Murderer's Forest. Located near his home, this forest holds dark rumors, unmarked graves, ghostly whispers, and the terrifying legend of a man who roams the woods at night, possibly armed.
But anyways, so basically we're back at what I am calling the Possible Murderer's Forest. The reason why we call it that is there is someone late at night who periodically roams through the forest. We don't know who this person is. The creepy thing is that I do believe that there are unmarked graves. Reason why is because we were communicating with something from the paranormal realm, and it was telling us that there was probably some unmarked graves here. So
Angelo had explored these woods before, but recent reports of a murder reignited his curiosity and his fear.
alrighty, I haven't even really gone in yet, and I'm already hearing something. Sounds like something walking around. Okay. I'm always searching for more clues to figure out what the hell is going on in this place. Hence why I keep coming back.
Angelo enters the forest just before sunset. His flashlight barely cuts through the thick trees. He hears something, movement, but brushes it off.
Now that's quite the drop. What the hell? Dude, there's someone there. What the? Oh.
Dude, there's someone there. A man holding a flashlight appears, then turns his back and silently walks away.
Ow, ow. What the hell? Hello? Who the hell was this person? Okay.
Hello? Who's this person? Angelo calls out, but gets no response. The figure disappears into the trees. Still determined, Angelo moves deeper.
Something really weird is going on here right now.
But soon, the man returns, now off the trail, watching from a distance. Not threatening, not yet, just present.
Oh, there he goes.
Angelo stumbles upon him again, crouched in the bushes, digging.
Okay. What the? What the? Okay.
When Angelo shines his light, the man rises slowly, making low, unnatural sounds. Angelo bolts. He cuts his light, heart racing in the dark, hoping the figure didn't follow, but he does.
Crap. Where else is this guy going? I don't see where his light went. Oh.
For 5 minutes, nothing. Then, footsteps.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna back off. Because something is seriously wrong with this person. I don't know if they're just mentally ill, but we need to know.
Something is seriously wrong with this person. Choosing escape over confrontation, Angelo switches on his light and rushes toward the forest's edge.
Alright guys, so I had to catch my breath there for a second. That was really strange. I don't know who that person was, but... okay.
Who was this man? Some speculate he could be mentally unwell. Others wonder if he's the rumored guardian of the unmarked graves, or worse, the one who put them there. His behavior was erratic, but deliberate, moving with purpose, avoiding the trail, staying just out of reach. If this were just a prank or coincidence, why didn't he respond? Why dig in secret? And what were those sounds? Some viewers believe the forest itself draws people in, and holds on to secrets that don't want to be disturbed. Angelo escaped, this time. But that forest and the man are still out there. This chilling footage was captured by Igor, a man who lives alone deep in the Siberian wilderness. Surrounded by endless trees and vast icy silence, Igor is no stranger to the eerie stillness of the forest. But over the past few nights, something changed. Strange, guttural growls echoed from the tree line near his home. These were no wolves, no bears. Something different, something unnatural. August night, pitch black, camera rolling. With nothing but a night vision camera and his courage, Igor steps outside. The forest greets him with silence, then movement. I shoot you on my... He scans the darkness, and suddenly, a shape.
Иди отсюда!
A tall, shadowy figure stands just beyond the trees, unmoving, watching. Igor calls out, but the figure doesn't answer. It retreats, slowly, disappearing into the woods. Moments later, it appears again. This time sitting in the grass, directly facing him. The most disturbing detail? The creature seems to see Igor, clearly, even in total darkness. Panicking, Igor retreats to his cabin. But the encounter has just begun. What exactly did Igor capture on film? Some claim it was a Wendigo, a creature from Siberian or northern folklore said to roam isolated forests, feeding on fear. Others believe it could be an unknown cryptid, something not yet documented by science. Skeptics suggest it was just an animal, perhaps a bear or a wolf behaving strangely. But then, why didn't it flee from Igor's voice? And how could it see him in complete darkness? Whatever it was, the footage offers no clear answers. Only more questions, and a chilling sense of being watched. To this day, Igor has never posted a follow-up. No new videos. No statements. Some say he moved away. Others fear the worst. Whatever happened that night in the Siberian forest, one thing is certain. Some things are better left in the dark. This is a video taken by Paul, a man in his later years with a love for nature and peaceful living. He often shares wholesome content on his YouTube channel, Paul Sparrow, from music to outdoor vlogs. But on August afternoon, one upload stood out from the rest. Paul decided to take a walk along his usual forest trail. Only this time, something felt wrong. He noticed faint rustling in the bushes, not unusual until he realized these were no animal footsteps. They sounded human. Curious but cautious, Paul reached for his camera, hoping to catch a glimpse of whatever was out there. Where's it gone? What's over there? Sure, I saw something. His lens captured it, a figure, shadowy, indistinct, slipping silently between the trees.
Where's it gone? There was something there. Sure, I saw something. Where is it? It was around here somewhere.
The figure moved like no animal, yet made no sound. Driven by curiosity, he stepped further off trail, towards where the figure had been. But in an instant, it vanished. He searched and found nothing. No tracks, no person, just the wind in the leaves. Paul uploaded the video with no conclusions. His viewers, however, had plenty. Some insisted it was just another hiker, but others pointed out that the figure lacked any sound of movement. No crunching leaves, no broken twigs. A few even claimed it looked translucent in certain frames, like a phantom, caught on film for just a second. Was it a forest spirit? A residual haunt? Or just a trick of the light and shadow? One unsettling theory floated to the surface. Paul had recently joked about visitors in the woods during a previous video. Could this be one of them finally making itself known? Paul never found out who or what he saw that day. He still walks the trail, but always with his camera rolling. Some mysteries, he says, are better left unexplained. But that hasn't stopped viewers from returning to that video, frame by frame, searching for the shadow. This unsettling encounter was captured by Daryl and Matt, two explorers from the YouTube channel Lost Places and Legends. Known for their daring adventures into America's most haunted locations, the duo set out on September 17, 2024, to investigate a place that had long been whispered about, the infamous Whispering Woods. Local legends speak of a supernatural presence, eerie whispers that grow louder the deeper you go, and the mysterious figure known as the Witch of the Woods.
Tonight, we are in what is called Whispering Woods.
Whispering Woods.
And supposedly, there is a Witch of the Woods, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
And
Something freaky like that.
people who come through the area say that they hear a woman whispering to them. And that the deeper in the woods you go, the louder the whispers get.
With flashlights in hand, Daryl and Matt step into the dark forest. At first, the woods seem typical, quiet, save for the crunch of leaves and the occasional breeze.
I mean, the woods are a scary place at night, for sure. And your mind plays tricks on you. Makes you think you're seeing and hearing all sorts of things.
Yeah, all your senses get amped up.
Right. Look at these rocks stacked up.
I see that. It's kind of strange. It's like a little...
Well, I mean, they said that she had a sanctuary back here.
What is that?
What is that?
What is that building right there?
I have no idea, man.
But as they move deeper, they find a strange, decaying building.
Think that's a hiker's thing?
Maybe.
Hiker's camp?
Nearby, they also notice signs of a hiker's camp, but the deeper they go, the more the forest changes.
Heard footsteps.
I did too. Sound like it's down there by that creek too.
Strange rustling sounds follow them. Footsteps echo from the dark creek below.
I thought I heard something walking. Maybe not. Folks. Alright, folks, we back. We keep hearing something over there.
Yeah, over here on our left, we keep hearing stuff.
Daryl becomes visibly uncomfortable. They pause, listening, searching, but find no one. Suddenly, Daryl hears something even more chilling, a whisper.
Whoa. What did I just see?
See something?
I could have sworn I just saw an eye shine.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They're in front of us on this trail.
What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
You just didn't say something to me?
Dude, I didn't say nothing. I'm telling you. The only thing I said was I almost ran into a spider a minute ago.
I heard you say that. No, you said something else.
Dude, I'm telling you, I didn't say nothing. I promise.
Well, I just heard something.
You heard
Coming that way.
something? What did you hear?
Do what?
What did you hear?
I heard you saying something. I don't know what you said. But I heard you
I'm
say
telling
something.
you, I didn't say nothing.
And I ain't talking about when you said you almost run into the spider web.
Well,
You didn't say nothing.
we can play it back when we get back to the truck. I'm telling you, I didn't say nothing.
Both men stop. Daryl is convinced he heard Matt mumble something, but Matt is adamant. He said nothing. Reviewing the footage later, a low, mumbling voice can indeed be heard, one neither man recognizes.
What'd you say?
The men reviewed the footage back at their truck. What they heard confirmed their fears. They weren't alone.
But I heard something move over
I
there.
did too.
Keep an eye behind you. Dude, I keep hearing something walking in the leaves.
Yeah, I'm hearing it too, man. I'm hearing it too.
Do get that feeling I'm being watched now.
Viewers began speculating. Was it the voice of the witch said to haunt the woods? Or was something far more ancient watching them from the shadows? The unexplained whispers, the feeling of being watched, the shifting shadows, all signs that something was with them that night. Some commenters suggested it was a trick of the mind, others that the forest itself holds a supernatural energy. But one thing's for sure, Daryl and Matt were not imagining what they felt. To this day, neither of them can explain what they experienced in the Whispering Woods. The whispers, the voice, the unseen presence, all remain unanswered. That's all for tonight's video. Which encounter gave you chills? Let us know in the comments below. Got your own experience? We want to hear it. And whatever you do, don't miss what's coming next.